a dark and old Japanese-style room, an old apartment with a small, outdated kitchen to a bright and open room. Just 3.55 million yens.
Hi, I'm Takita from IMECHEN.
I'm Suzuki.
This time, a new makeover renovation has been completed in Chiba Prefecture, so I will introduce the room. So this was a bit of a unique case. We got a repeat request from an owner who previously had us work on a different room in the same building through one of our affiliated contractors. They were really happy with the work done on that room. But for this new room they're looking to renovate. They wanted to get proposals from different affiliated teams, and specifically asked for our IMECHEN team to take on the project with a focus on creating a direct, impactful transformation. So, we're thrilled to say that our IMECHEN Cocoteras team has taken on the job and handled the construction. Alright, so let's get into the overview of this property.
Yes, it is a steel-framed building that is 36 years old. Originally, it was a 2DK room that has been renovated into a 1LDK. The room size is 45.9 square meters.
So, we converted the 2DK into a 1LDK this time. Now, let us walk you through the actual work we did, and introduce the room. So, let's get started. Could you please explain the layout and shape of the room we're currently standing in?
Originally, there was a partition wall located here. We've removed that partition to create a more open space. This was originally a Western-style room, and this side was the kitchen.
The original layout was a 2DK, with one room on this side, separated by a central wall, and the kitchen located toward the front. By removing the partition, we've transformed it into a spacious LDK. That's the current layout. This space is quite large now. The room here has been connected into a single open area, with a bedroom located beyond that door, correct? Have these sliding doors been replaced as part of this renovation?
Yes, that's right. Originally, this room was a Japanese-style room. We removed the Fusuma sliding doors, kept the frame, and raised the height of the opening. Then we installed an outset sliding door in that space.
By the way, since there are two sliding doors here, pulling them apart creates a significantly wide opening space, doesn't it? This time, the entrance features two sliding doors. Typically, the entrance to a Western-style room has a single swing door, or a single sliding door. Is there a particular reason why you chose to use two sliding doors?
To meet the owner's request for creating a spacious atmosphere, we decided to use two doors to maximize the opening. Additionally, there's an air conditioner located here. And to ensure that this single unit can effectively cool the entire room, we designed the space with a large opening.
I see. It's common to install one air conditioner in each room. However, due to some unique circumstances in this case, we couldn't install an air conditioner vent on the bedroom side. To accommodate the owner's request to circulate air to both rooms using the large air conditioner in the living room, we found that a single door would create too narrow an opening, which could prevent the room from cooling or heating effectively. Therefore, we widened the opening to address this. Also, regarding the existing opening frame, since it was originally a Japanese-style room, the pillar on the inside of this column has been left as it is. So, if we were to remove all of this, we could probably install Western-style door. But we chose to work with the existing structure and incorporate an outset design accordingly. However, the actual height was a bit lower, so we raised that part slightly for adjustment. This area would be considered part of the living space. It's now seamlessly connected to the living room at the same height. Was this originally a Japanese-style room?
Yes, it was a 6 tatami mat room, and this part was a wooden floored area. We removed the tatami mats and dismantled the wooden floor, then finished it to match the same height as the rest of the floor here.
What is the surface finished with?
The surface is finished with floor tiles.
In that case, for IMECHEN services, this would fall under our EcoPlan basic package. However, for the Japanese-style room portion, creating the floor substructure was handled as an optional service.
Right.
I think this will be for storage. Could you please explain what kind of renovations were done here?
Originally, there were two closets here.
One full-sized and one half-sized, correct?
We removed the Fusuma sliding doors and installed Panasonic's Oredo. They are folding doors, which allows you to utilize the existing closet's upper frame, so it is a convenient solution for renovating Japanese-style rooms. The ceiling storage used the same material. Also Panasonic's reform sliding doors.
Regarding the use of Panasonic's Japanese-style reform Oredo and reform sliding doors, could you share the reasons for choosing these products?
The goal was to minimize costs, while utilizing the existing opening frame. Installing a new folding doors would have required modifying or demolishing this area, but this product doesn't require demolition and can be fitted directly into the existing frame, so we chose to use it for this project.
It's a product that requires minimal dismantling and can be ordered to fit the existing opening frame. Looking inside, the walls have been prepared with boards to allow for wallpaper application. Is that correct?
Yes, it's plywood and we've applied wallpaper directly onto it.
However, the ceiling portion remains in its original state.
Yes, that's right.
This approach helped us achieve cost savings. The floor is now flat, but this area is raised by one step. That's where the original threshold was, right? Actually, we also proposed this for cost-cutting purposes. But there are some limitations regarding the height in the renovation of Panasonic folding doors.
That's right.
So, the upper limit of the opening frame for this fixture is 178 centimeters or more. But in this case, it was slightly insufficient, so we removed the existing threshold, and the bottom plate of the original closet remains elevated by one step. But we managed to fit everything within that configuration. However, compared to demolishing and rebuilding everything to install Western-style fittings, removing just the threshold was much more cost-effective, which helped reduce costs. Also, what I'm curious about is the space next to this one. Could you tell me a bit about this as well?
Originally, this was a half-sized closet. We removed the fittings here and installed a counter. There's a shelf here, and we've set it up as a storage space with adjustable components. And here's the outlet. We have added more outlets. This is for a computer or office work.
It's like a small workspace, isn't it?
Yes.
We converted this 2DK into a 1LDK. It's designed for single occupants or perhaps a couple, like dinks. Considering trends like teleworking, we created this space for tasks such as using a computer, enclosing it as a functional workspace. Earlier, we mentioned the Japanese-style reform folding and sliding doors as a cost-saving measure. But the half-sized closet storage didn't have a corresponding Panasonic product, correct?
That's true.
And that's part of it. Originally, this was a storage with a door here. But there wasn't a suitable replacement product. Instead of demolishing and reconstructing this area, we thought it would be more cost-effective and practical to utilize the space as a desk or workspace, which is how we proposed this solution.
We are distributing a makeover pamphlet. Please check the details in the description.
We haven't yet discussed the kitchen space in the living area, so I'd like to go over that as well. Has the block kitchen been replaced this time?
Yes, we've replaced it. And the original propeller fan for ventilation has also been updated to a Sirocco fan during this renovation. The kitchen was originally a block-type kitchen. And for this project, we used a block kitchen from Lixil.
Regarding the pillar here, there was originally a smaller pillar in this space, creating an awkward, uneven area, right? In order to fit this kitchen, we had the pillars made to create a nice shape. It's also a space where ducts can be connected. I think it's quite common in renovation sites to change from a block kitchen to a system kitchen. But what was the reason for choosing a block kitchen this time?
It is mainly due to cost considerations. I spoke with the owner about the cost aspect, and they expressed a preference for sticking with a block kitchen. So we decided to go with a block kitchen for this project.
By installing a system kitchen. Of course, I think there are also benefits. There are cost-related factors to consider, such as the high repair expenses if a gas stove breaks down. And the initial product cost of a system kitchen is generally higher than that of a block kitchen. We presented both options to the owner, and they chose the block kitchen. Thank you for explaining. As for the windows, the owner had already installed inner windows in all the rooms originally.
Yes, that's right, for all 3 locations. As for the living room, we've applied an accent wallpaper on one wall, keeping the overall color scheme bright and white-based.
There was also a sliding door at the entrance. And this is the door to the living room. Is this also being newly installed? Which manufacturer are all these fittings from?
All the fittings are from Panasonic's Verity series.
The storage in the bedroom we just saw is also from Panasonic. So it's all the same. From the entrance to the storage fixtures, everything is unified with the same color and pattern as Panasonic's Veritas. Thank you. The area straight ahead from here. What kind of space is it?
It is the bathroom and washroom area.
This would be the dressing or laundry space, correct?
That's right.
What kind of construction work has been done here?
There was originally a washing machine pan and sink here, but we have replaced them with new ones. Above the washing machine, we've installed adjustable shelving for storage, allowing space for items like detergent or towels. It has been designed to accommodate small items. As for the wash area as well, we've installed a 3-way mirror vanity from Panasonic. As for the bathroom, this is the BW series from Lakesill. The original unit bath already had inner windows, which we removed and reinstalled after assembling the new unit bath.
So, you detached the existing components, installed the new unit bath, and then reattached them.
Yes, that's right.
It seems all the equipment has been completely replaced this time. Since this is a 36-year-old building, how was the plumbing?
We have updated all the plumbing as well.
Everything has been updated including the meter. The door at the entrance of this washroom and changing room has also been newly replaced. This is also a Panasonic Veritas sliding door. This door is equipped to lock, so it can be locked as well. Moving to the toilet, what renovations were done there?
We replaced the toilet with a Lixil shower toilet.
This is the shower toilet from Lakesill. It comes with a warm water washing shower and a heated seat. Is the floor finished with cushion flooring?
Yes, the floor has been finished with cushion flooring.
And the walls are covered with wallpaper. What about the entrance floor?
That's also finished with cushion flooring. And the shoe cabinet is here. This one was provided by the owner and we installed here. Also, we repainted the wooden frames around here and this iron part of the entrance.
I see, thank you. In addition, there are lights on the ceiling in this entrance and the washroom as well.
These aren't downlights. These are LED ceiling lights. So the residents can remove it themselves, or replace it if needed. If they malfunction, they can be swapped out without requiring electrical work.
Typically, recessed downlights are used in such spaces, but in this case, you chose thin ceiling lights, correct?
That's right.
So, these can be twisted off and replaced with different lighting if needed. Thank you for the explanation. Could you tell us about the cost of this renovation?
The price for this renovation is 3.55 million yen, including tax.
Could you provide a rough breakdown of the costs?
Certainly. The cost includes IMECHEN's basic construction work, equipment and fittings, as well as additional work like wall openings and raising the floor in the Japanese-style room. Since this property required an asbestos inspection, those costs are also included. The final cost is 3.55 million yen.
That also covers updating the old water supply and hot water pipes. When it comes to renovation projects, more than half of the inquiries we receive at IMECHEN come from property owners of rental apartments. In fact, when it comes to rental renovations, we aim for renovations that will please the tenants. Of course, we are proposing the construction work, but, within that, we are making suggestions to cut costs as much as possible. For example, we are considering ways to widen the opening so that one air conditioner will suffice. Also, we are thinking of utilizing the Japanese-style closet to convert the storage into a Western style. In that way, we aim to satisfy our tenants cost effectively. And we specialize in proposals that can also target rent increases. So if anyone is interested, we would love for you to contact us about a makeover. Thank you for today.
Thank you very much.
As a bonus,
Go ahead.
thank you very much. Please tell me the cost of this renovation.
How much was it?
Thank you for watching today. If you do not yet have the IMECHEN brochure, it's available for download from our website, so we encourage you to please download it. There's a link in the video's description. Additionally, we have a separate YouTube channel called The Backside of IMECHEN, where we share behind-the-scenes footage of our shoots and casual discussions with our affiliated shops. We'd love for you to check that out as well.
Thank you for watching until the end. We kindly ask for your support by subscribing to our channel.